Hello and welcome aboard our virtual expedition to Antarctica, where every corner reveals a world of untouched beauty and extraordinary wildlife. I'm Jennifer Olson with Sunday Travel, and today we'll explore the wonders of this remote continent and discover what makes Antarctic cruising an experience unlike any other. First, let's talk about the best time to embark on an Antarctic expedition. Peak season runs during the summer months, which aligns with our winters, making December and January prime peak months to witness the magic of Antarctica. November, February, and March are also shoulder months that you can consider that certain cruise lines do still operate in the Antarctic area. Going to Antarctica is certainly a part of a huge adventure. The infamous Drake Passage, known as Drake the Lake on calm days or Drake the Shake when the seas are rough. Not wanting to gamble with seasickness? There's actually a cruise line that offers an optional air package and flies you directly to Antarctica. So imagine flying over the Drake Passage instead of sailing and landing directly on this icy continent. Going to Antarctica is certainly a part of a huge adventure. The infamous Drake Passage, once you land, then you embark on your expedition, including a snowshoe walk to the shore of Antarctica where your actual cruise begins. Now, of course, this option does come with a price tag, and it is available either one way or both ways, which does limit your time, if any, in the Drake Passage. Now, of course, not everybody that goes on the Drake Passage has a bad experience, hence the phrase Drake the Lake. Sometimes it actually is calm, but it's best to plan ahead for it to be a little bit rough because it is known to be the roughest seas in the world. Now, expedition cruising in Antarctica, it does offer an intimate experience with fewer guests, typically averaging 100 to 300 on an expedition cruise that allows you to go ashore in smaller groups. In Antarctica, they do limit the amount of people, as I've previously shared in my video a couple weeks ago, that Antarctica only allows 100 people on its shore at any one time. And it does come with other regulations as well, such as nothing going in or out to protect this pristine environment. You'll also find some differences, like a mudroom on the ship and the specific cleaning your boots and gear before and after you go ashore. Now, pricing for these cruise expeditions can start around $1,000 per person per day. And it does include all of your essential equipment like a jacket and binoculars and anything that you might need to go ashore, such as snowshoes or things like walking sticks or anything like that. Now, on some cruise lines, the air is included from Buenos Aires to Ushuaia, and on other ones, it's not. So it just kind of depends on what it is that you are looking for. Some do have that listed as an add-on or even international air travel as an add-on from wherever your closest airport is. Now, ocean cruising, on the other hand, typically offers around a 15 to 32-day sailings. However, it does usually start around $3,000 a person for the voyage. However, with those voyages, it is a look only. You definitely don't get as close. There are no expeditions where you can set foot on land, which if you have a ship of a few thousand people, there's no way to divvy it up to have only 100 people on land at any given time. And with the bigger ships, of course, you do have some other amenities like more entertainment and different things on board that you wouldn't on the expedition cruise. But the whole point of the expedition cruise is to go and to learn and to see it for yourself. Both ocean cruising and expedition cruising have luxury options. However, you'll definitely find that even on a luxury option expedition cruise, your whole point of being there is to experience it yourself. So there's a lot less worry about dress code and things of that nature, providing that you have the right dress to be out safely in the Antarctic weather. But for dining, nobody cares what you're wearing on an expedition cruise. So for that, it is very different than on an ocean cruise where some cruise lines do have very strict regulations. Now, you will definitely find the key to finding the right Antarctic cruise is working with a certified travel agent. We will match you with the perfect expedition based off of what your preferences are and what your needs and desires are, along with whatever your health level is. Because one other thing that I have not mentioned is that on an expedition cruise, some cruise lines do require you to get a physical and an okay from your doctor in order to go because it is so remote. And if something happens, you are pretty far away. There's no port that you're going to be at the next day necessarily. So that is something else to consider. Now, if you are dreaming of an Antarctic adventure, please reach out to Sunday Travel, whether it's joining our planned expedition or customizing your own journey. Let's make your Antarctic dream a reality. Comment below if you're ready to explore this incredible continent. And until next time, keep loving your adventure. Bye.